Okay, guys, uh, quick one today. I want to talk about Bouchere, the betting money management. Bouchere. I'm sure most of you know what it is. Perhaps all of you do. And I just want to give you a quick outline of it. My spin on it, because as usual, I have to change things to suit myself, as I always do. And then we'll give a quick example, and then I'll tell you what's coming next in the next video, which I'm sure you will like very much. Okay, so La Bouche. Okay, so you set out how many targets you'd like to win. So here I'm aiming for 5 targets and I've put one in each cell. Now you could put two in there and have these cells blank and think, right, if I hit me three back to back straight away, I've hit me 5 targets. Now, if you lose, what you do is put your losing number in this next cell. And your betting stake is the first number and the last number added together. So in this instance, we'd add them two together, we get 2. If we lose, we put a 2 in there. Next bet, we add a 1 and a 2. If we lose, we put a 3 in there. And so on and so forth along the cells. Now, if you win, you delete. On the next bet, we would be betting 4 units, that's 3 there, and that very first one. And we win that bet, so we delete that, and we delete that. The next bet leaves us that 2 and that 1. And because we're lucky, we win that. So we delete the 2 and we delete that 1. The next bet, we're back to 2 units. Look at that, we win again. The last bet would be for 1 unit. And if you win that, boom, you've cleared your 5 cells. That means you've hit your unit of 5 targets and you will be 5 targets in profit at this time. Now, I've done 5 and 5. If I lose that, 2 units, next bet's 3 units, like I said. If I lose that, 3 units, next bet will be 4 units, the 3 and the 1. Oh no, lost that again. Not having a good run at the minute. Next bet's 5 units now. That 4 and that 1. Oh no. Natural 9 came over on natural 8, we lost again. Gutted. Next bet, 6 units. That 1 and that 5. We lost. We just lost 5 hands in a row. That is 20 units. That is our buy-in. I'm not willing to, that's our stop loss. I'm not willing to go anymore. I'm not betting the 6 and the 1, the 7. 20 units is my stop loss. That is it. So I'm trying to make 5 units and I'm risking 20. Now, if I win the first hand, excellent, we delete those 2. Next bet's 2. So normally you would put the 2 in here if you lost and just, next bet's 3, that 1, that 2. I'm not going to do that. I'm still going to put the 2 in here. Because if I put the 2 in there, by the time I get to this one, I'm going to be risking more than 20 units. Oh, hang on, if I put the 2 in there, sorry. Let's say it worked out like that. It doesn't. It works out a bit differently, but let's say it did. There's a 5 I was aiming for. That's the one. 27 units. 27 units because you got your 20 there, and then this extra 7. It might not be quite 27 because you will have had a win for 2 units, but either way, you'd end up losing more than 20 units, and I'm not willing to do that. I've decided 20 is my stop loss. So even if I'm on my last one here and I lose, I'm going to put the 1 in the red. This would be good because this would mean I'd only lose 15 units if I got up to here, which isn't bad. You reduce your risk. And also, if I ended up like this, I would stop. If I clear all the white cells, I'm stopping. Now, sometimes that means taking a small loss. This would mean I was 3 units up. This would mean I was break even, and this would mean I was down 4 units. So once it's in the red, I'm not gonna chase it because it ends up costing you again more than 20 units because you get a 2 and a 4 and a 6 and an 8, and it just ends up being more than 20 units. I'm not willing to do it. So that's the Bouchere system. Let's have a look at that in a bit of a practice. So here's my grid at the top here. I know it's not. Let me zoom in a bit. Here's my grid at the top here. Let me F9. If you see F9, you'll notice underneath they're all changing, the wins and losses. So let's say this was our shoe. This is how it went. It's up here. I've plugged this one in at the top, and this bottom one changes. I'll do it again, look. The top one stays the same, the bottom one changes, so that tells us. Now it's only set for no mirror. So let's say we're waiting for two virtual wins, and then we got in. First one, let me just clear these. You can see I've been paper trading it. First one was a loss. So we put the 2 there. Second one was a win. So we'll delete that 2 and delete that 1. Third one was a win. 2 units. We delete that. We delete that. Fourth one was a win. 2 units. Boom. We'll just hit our 5. Just hit our 5 units target. And that's how we will do. Let's find the one that's a bit more complicated. Oh, look at that. This has got to be a losing one, surely. This has got to be a loser. Oh no, because we're going to wait for 2 wins. And I'll tell you the reason why we're waiting for those 2 wins shortly. First one's a loss. We're going to put a 2 in there. Let me just put a 2 in there so I know where I want to. Second one's a loss. Third one's a loss. Oh no, it's not looking good. There's 5 ones a loss. Stressing now because we're on our last bet. But we win. So we delete that 5, we delete that 1. 5 units on the next bet, we win. Delete that 4, delete that 1. 4 units on the next bet, we win. Delete that 3, delete that 1. 3 units on the next bet, we lose. 4 units on the next bet, we lose. 5 units on the next bet, we win. Delete that, delete that. 4 units, the next bet will lose. And this is how it can go sometimes. 5 units on the next bet. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. At this point, I'm at break even unit wise, and I'm not willing to go any further. Let's just say I did. Let's just say we carried on. There'll be 5 units on the next bet, which would have lost. 7 units on the next bet, which would have won. 3 units on the next bet, which would have lost. Then lucky we got a win the next bet, which would have been 6 units. But even though, let's say we had 2 losses, that would be 6 and that would be 9. That's 21 units. That's over 20 units. And it can be, I've seen it be up higher than that during my pay for trading. So when it gets to all the white cells are empty, I call it quits. I haven't hit my target. Sometimes I've hit 2, sometimes I've hit 3, sometimes it's break even. But it is what it is. That's how I've been doing it. Yeah, then. So let's have a look at it. Let's find the table. Here's a new one. Now I'm just going to do simple follow the winner strategy. I'm willing to lose 20 quid, 20 units on this. I don't advise follow the winner strategy. If we have a look, follow the winner here. I mean, it has its merits, but if you're chopping and you're on wrong side of a chop, look at these losses there. If you're chopping and you're on wrong side of a chop, it's going to catch you out. Okay, so follow the winner, banker. 2 units, that one and that one. Let's see how we go. Aiming for 5 units.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tina. I'll be your dealer for half an hour. Number bets, good luck. One for player and 8 for banker.
8 for banker, boom.
Congratulations.
Delete that, delete that.
Pair of non-bankers pair.
2 units on banker again, because we're following the winner.
Banker wins twice.
Good thing about follow the winner is it capitalizes on those streaks. You just have to remember, usually if you play this strategy and you get 3 chops, then you start chasing the chop. I mean, it's not something I'd use as my main strategy. Go another card for player, sweet. Another card for player. Come on. Another card for player. What are you doing? 7. Another card for player. Player stands on a 6 or above. Come on. What are you doing? It's a card for player. Oh, they haven't scanned. Sorry, I see what she's doing. I'll let her off. Wondered what she was doing then. Yeah, follow the winner has its merits, but you generally need some sort of progression with it. Thank you. This perhaps wasn't the best example.
Banker wins 3 times in a row. Bets are closed.
But you can see, if we win this, which we probably won't, three bankers, 3 players, 3 bankers. Don't know. 2 though. Or 2 each.
Banker double draw.
Come on. It's not scanned again, has it? Player wins. I mean, yeah, player wins. That scanner's not working properly. You can see I put the one here, I put it in the pink one instead of putting it here. Bang. Those 5, that's it. Take your loss, whatever it is. Commission's killing us. I've been contemplating going on no commission and then just taking a 6 win on a banker as a tie. Just ignoring it. 2 on player. 2 on player. That 6-1 in the pink and this original one. Add it up. Player was the last winner. Follow the winner.
Bets are closed. Luck. 7 for player and 3 for banker. Extra card for banker.
There you go. Delete that. Delete that. 5 units up. Okay. It don't look like 5 units because of the bloody commission, but there you go. That's a quick foray into the Bouchere betting progression with my little twist on it.
Don't forget about peer options and welcome.
It's a 20 unit buy-in the way I've done it, which is quite conservative. Most progressions you're gonna have to be looking at 20 units really. You've got to give it a chance. And it has its merits as long as you can pick your winners, you know. If you're picking more losers than winners, then you're going to be looking at something like a martingale. Let's just have a quick look at this generator I've brought. So, this top one is my no mirror. This bottom one is follow the winner. And I went down here. I might do a video on that. It's time before last. Most people know it as. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Don't come like that all the time. Look at that one. Time before last. We would wait for 2 wins anyway. Last loss. Well, let's have a look at it. Let's see if this will make any money time before last using this system. We're waiting for 2, so we're starting here. I can't write in here because I need these O and O's for the code for these for the thing. I can write here, I suppose. Lost 2, lost 3. So we'll win 4. Delete that. Delete that. Win 3. Delete that. Delete that. Win 2 and then win 1. So yeah, even after 2 losses, 4 wins would clear them 3. Not what I won. Time before last. Alright. Don't shouting at me. 2 wins, I lost 2 wins. That'd have probably got there. Waiting for 2 wins. 1 win. Yeah, that'd have got there. That'd have got there. Yeah. The time before last, that also has its merits. The only thing is, I can't write the code. Here's something somebody might help us with. Time before last. The time before last is fine. follow the
correct
winner,
5 times in a row.
can't write the code, the formula, so that if it ends up being choppy, like here,
That's closed. Good luck.
change to a chop after 3. I don't know if there's any Excel experts out there that knows how I would do that.
To bank a double draw.
Let me show you what I've got. That's the code.
Player wins 8
I've put that in because I was putting ties in at one point, but I don't put ties in anymore. That's the code I've got for winner or loss. I'll follow the winner. If anyone knows
Patrick, close luck to you.
how I can put the formula in so that it does follow the winner,
7 for play.
and then after 3 chops,
Banker wins 9 over 7.
it carries on chopping. Oh, that'd be awesome if you could tell me that. There's the formula I've got. Anyway, that's that. So that's it for the Bouchere. I will do a video next on my no mirror strategy. And sorry, sweetheart, can you be quiet? And I think you're gonna like it. I'm liking it. I think it's definitely got potential, especially keeping in mind the stop loss at 20 units, nice and conservative, and the potential to win 10, 15, 20 units quite easily is there. So yeah, that's it for now. I will thank you for watching, and I will make that next video very soon. And yeah, happy playing back. Hope it all goes well for you. Keep winning, and I shall see you soon.